Awaken your power. This is Mindset Mastery.
You wake up, you follow the same routine, same habits, same comforts, same shortcuts, and you think, at least I'm consistent. But what if those routines you trust, the ones that feel safe, are quietly destroying your discipline? What if the very things that make your day easier are the same things making you weaker? No alarms go off. No warning signs flash. You just slowly lose the ability to push yourself. And by the time you notice, discipline feels impossible. This isn't about extreme mistakes. It's about normal routines that feel harmless, but train you to quit when things get uncomfortable. Let's talk about them. Because once you see this, you can't unsee it. Discipline isn't built in big moments. It's built in boring ones. The small choices, the daily patterns, the routines you repeat without thinking. Most people believe discipline fails because of motivation. They think they need more drive, more inspiration, more energy. That's not the problem. The real problem is comfort. Modern routines are designed to remove friction, to make everything smooth, easy, effortless, and that sounds good. Until you realize discipline only grows through resistance. When your life removes resistance, discipline slowly dies. Let's break down the routines doing the damage. First routine, always choosing the easiest option. You take the shortcut. You avoid the hard version. You pick what feels lighter. Every time, you order food instead of cooking. You scroll instead of thinking. You delay instead of starting. It feels practical, efficient, normal. But your brain is learning something dangerous. Hard things are optional. Discipline doesn't disappear overnight. It erodes. When your default response to difficulty is escape, your tolerance for effort drops. Then one day, even small tasks feel heavy. Focus feels painful. Commitment feels exhausting. And you wonder what happened to your drive. Nothing happened. You trained it out of yourself. Second routine, starting your day with comfort. You wake up and grab your phone. You lie in bed a little longer. You ease into the day. It feels harmless, peaceful even. But the first hour of your day sets the rules. If your day starts with comfort, your mind expects comfort. So when work demands focus, when progress demands effort, your brain resists. It says, this isn't how today was supposed to feel. Strong discipline comes from early friction. Doing something slightly uncomfortable first, not extreme, not dramatic, just intentional. Because when you win the morning, you don't have to fight yourself all day. Third routine, letting mood decide your actions. You feel tired, so you stop. You feel unmotivated, so you wait. You feel stressed, so you escape. This routine feels reasonable. It feels human. But it hands control to emotion, and emotions are unreliable leaders. They change constantly. They exaggerate discomfort. They always choose relief over growth. If you only act when you feel good, discipline never gets a chance to exist. Disciplined people don't feel stronger. They act without permission from their mood. Every time you move despite discomfort, you train authority over yourself. Every time you wait to feel ready, you give that authority away. Fourth routine, rewarding yourself too early. You do a little work, then you take a break. You make a small effort, then you treat yourself. You haven't finished. You haven't earned rest, but you reward yourself anyway. This teaches your brain a brutal lesson. Minimum effort is enough. Discipline depends on delayed reward, on finishing what you start, on staying until the end. When rewards come before completion, your standards collapse. Soon you need rewards just to begin, and without them, you can't move. That's not discipline. That's dependency. Now let's bring this together. None of these routines feel dangerous. That's why they work so well. They hide behind words like balance, self-care, and normal life. But discipline doesn't grow in safety. It grows in tension. You don't need a harder life. You need fewer escapes. You need to stop designing your days to protect you from discomfort, because discomfort is the price of control. Here's the real takeaway. Discipline isn't about forcing yourself forever. It's about choosing small discomfort now, so you don't live with regret later. It's about teaching your brain that effort is normal, that resistance isn't a threat, that quitting isn't the default. You don't need to fix everything today. Just interrupt one routine. Choose the harder option once. Delay comfort slightly. Finish before you reward yourself. Act without checking how you feel. Small changes rebuild discipline faster than motivation ever could. And once discipline returns, confidence follows, because nothing feels better than knowing you can rely on yourself. Now I want to hear from you. Which routine felt uncomfortably familiar? Which one are you going to challenge starting today? Write it in the comments. Say it out loud. If this video made you reflect, hit like so more people see it. Subscribe if you want content that builds real mental strength, not empty hype. And remember this: comfort makes life easier today. Discipline makes life better tomorrow. Choose wisely.